I want to bring your attention the foot flip and the toe roll. So something that commonly happens in the vinyasa is to not be as mindful with the body. And one thing that I often see is moving into plank and then lowering to chaturanga and then coming into upward facing dog. So just notice the feet, and then in a bit you'll see a close-up view. So pushing back up into down dog, here comes the foot flip again. And what happens is often I'm using the same foot to flip, and we're getting repetitive stress in the SI joint. So I'm going to do it again, and Shane's going to close up on my feet. Here I come, moving into plank pose and lowering to chaturanga and then coming into upward facing dog. And then pushing back up into downward facing dog. That's what we want to prevent. Doing this with the toe roll. So same postures, we're just not flipping the feet one at a time. Instead, coming forward into plank, lowering to chaturanga and coming forward on the toes into upward facing dog. And same, coming back, rolling over the toes into downward facing dog. Shane's gonna move in and close up on my feet again. So here I come in to plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, down dog. So practice this at home. There's several ways that you want to be practicing to gain the strength. The more you do it, the easier it will become, I promise. At first, when you first try it, it feels like your toes are gonna break off, but keep moving forward, they won't break off, and see how that feels. The next piece is that often when people first start doing that, their alignment is off. When they come back up into down dog or in upward facing dog. So one of the things that you can do, we're gonna see if I'm strong enough here, is when you move forward coming into plank and then roll over the toes into upward facing dog, you want to pull the feet forward as you come back up into down dog and then roll over the toes to downward facing dog. So Shane's gonna take a close-up of the feet doing that while I move through Sun Salutations again. So moving into plank, rolling over the toes into upward facing dog, and then watch me pull as I come up into down dog. And push back to keep that alignment.